Good morning, I'm Tim O'Brien, and as you know, we're in the middle of our slot 2 and 4 pendant surface and wall program family launch. It is a complex family with a tremendous amount of functionality, and as such, the sample case is fairly complex. And so we wanted to take 5 minutes and just walk you through what was in the sample case and how to use it during your product demonstrations. So first, let me start by opening it up. When you open up the case, you'll see a pocket for literature. You'll see an instruction set over here with wiring diagrams. And then we have this little stitch pocket for our mark lighting memory sticks. A nice stitch pad that you can put on the table. Now when I'm showing this product, and I've probably shown it 15 or 20 times, I always like to, because it is complex and there are a lot of components to it, I always like to get there 5 or 10 minutes before so I can prep the table. So we'll go through that process right now and just walk through everything that's in the case. The first thing you'll notice is there's some end caps. It's a 2 and 4 inch aperture, but it's also direct, indirect, or both. So there's different formats, size, and cross sections, and those are demonstrated there. You also know that there's a silver and black. The 3 catalog standard colors are white, silver, and black, so that gives you an idea of the color and the size of the family. The next thing in the case is our N-light control system. We can put that together and put it on the table. And then what you'll find are the 2 fixtures. We have a direct and indirect 2 inch and a direct and indirect 4 inch, both with integral downlights. So I've already taken the 4 inch fixture apart, so we'll just take that and move it over here, and we'll work on the 2 inch. So we'll place the 2 inch right on the table in front of us. And then we have a number of cables. We have the N-light cable. So let's take that out of the package. Lay that down. We also have our pendant mounting system with a 5-conductor clear cable. That's in case anybody wants to see the canopies or to walk through how you install the product. We'll put that back. We also have a power module. So this is what you'll use to connect power into from the outlet into the box. There's a Neo module, which we'll use to demonstrate N-light, and then there's your 5-conductor cable that goes from this box into the fixture. And we'll pull out those cables right now. So we have our power cord, and then we have the cord, and this is a custom cord with discrete connectors on both sides, one that will go into the luminaire and one that will go into the power box. Okay? So we take the N-light cable, plug it into the box, take our power cord, of course, we're just a little short, as luck would have it. We'll plug our power in, and then we can take our cable, flip it over to the top side, and energize the luminaire. It's important to note that that power connector has 2 different plugs on it. So one that will go into the fixture and one that will go into the power box. Now let me kind of disassemble this luminaire. So I'll wait for the N-light system. When you start it up, you're going to see something like this. But don't be alarmed. So we'll show you kind of how that works in a minute. So shut off power, and let me start to then take the fixture apart. Start by removing the downlight. And then we'll remove this lamping module. I can disconnect it from the back, just like so. And I can take out the lens. And I can take out this secondary gear tray. Make my connection so that that gear tray will be energized. Slide the lens back in place. Re-engage the lamping module. Snap the downlight back in place, and then I'll flip this over. So now I'm going to take out the optics. So these are all custom molded refractive optics. They snap into place. If I just take a little screwdriver, I can put it right into this little pin and remove them. And this will allow us to demonstrate the modularity of the fixture and some of the functional benefits of the fixture while you're presenting the product. So right now, I have a completely functioning downlight with a downlight module, a linear element in the downlight, and then just an uplight, a standard uplight. And that's the base fixture, and now I can start my presentation. And I'll just go through very quickly how I would demonstrate this product. So the first thing I would do is I would show everyone the different optics, the different injection molded optics we have that can go in any orientation. And I'll show you those on the board over here. We have an asymmetric uplight, and I've drawn the cross section. We have a wall washer for the downlight, and I've drawn the cross section. We have a wall grazer also for the down, and we have a bat wing for the up. So in the brochure and in the literature, we've drawn those cross sections, but it's important for you to become familiar with them. It's tough without looking at the cross section to figure out what they do. So now I'm going to create a wall grazer down and a bat wing up, and then we'll close the presentation. So here I have a wall wash, or a bat wing. I'm going to snap it into place. On the uplight portion, and I'm done. And in the downlight module, I'm going to snap into place my wall graze optic. So in a matter of a minute, I've just gone from standard Lambertian distributions to a bat wing up and a wall grazer down. And I can do this in any number of combinations from within the sample kit. Flip the unit back over. One cable that provides control and power. Turn the fixture on, and I'm back in business. So the important thing is, before you demonstrate the product, spend some time at home getting to know it. It is a complicated case. And before you start the demonstration to the client, spend some time in the office taking everything apart. It's much more effective if the presentation is spent building different distributions and different luminaire combinations. Thank you for your time, and have a great time selling the product.